Rip Raw Entertainment, the new democracy.
Talk shoes. Recorded live.
JB, what's good with you?
Oh, man, what isn't good with me? I'm telling you, me and Kels, we are celebrating all week on Poet Radio.
Yes.
Our shift in the matrix there. We will be starting a new show in January called WKPJB 103.9 Radio. It's going to be ridiculous. We can't wait. My God.
Say those acronyms again. Say those, because I know they, tell us what they stand for also as well.
Kelligraphy Pens, KP, JB, Jamie Bond, 103.9. It's an indie artist channel.
The Indie Storm.
Yes, it's the Indie Storm. Man, I'm telling you, we're really excited about it. A lot of stuff in the making. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing.
And so we're going to go ahead and get the speed round in. Kels, you want to go first? Jamie, you want to go second, and I'll close?
Sure. Jamie can go first because I got to find something.
Okay.
I'm breaking rule number 5.
Okay, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get it in on the speed round. Your host, Jamie Bond, Queen of Poetry, Kels Grandma, Blaq Ice. Let's get it.
His mind was sharp, reactions on point, but his heart was callous, just around the edges. And as I wedged myself between his mind and soul, he bounced and jackknifed right off the ledge. Now, through a sliding door, I saw his brilliance without a score, but he was bored. And I had more faith in him than he had in himself, and I knew he could do more. You see, I saw him in this infrared light, and for him I had nothing but pride and love, as my mission was to be his exfoliator. Ha! I was his body scrub. Slowly peeling his layers back like I was Mighty Joe with a banana, he kept squatting and swatting at me like a gnat, agitated in his pajamas. And so I courted the essence of his soul in a view so panoramic, and I worked on him in the love lab like a skilled shop mechanic. Then I resuscitated and resurrected his hopes and freed his mind from the slave plantation. And I brought vision and non-proliferated thoughts like I was the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Oh, he was healed by what I could share. He was alive and strong, and once again he was reborn. The hibernating beast within him transformed into a jaguar now, plugged in like a power cord. Disgruntled with X-ray eyes, as he could see through all their lies, with a discomfort that he could not describe, couldn't reach, explain, or heal it, feeling unconsoled and selfish about his self-control, knowing damn well he can't conceal it. Externally, he was cured, top of court, no more. And yet internally, his eczema is itching at his soul. He can't scratch it. Got a match, and I could see the inferno of a fire of desire as he aspires despite the next plateau. A flameless fire ignited inside him. He was tired, and I could see it in his eyes. A quiet chaos required that I rescue him from himself just this one last time. And waking up, I'm petrified for him, pleading, please get out the way. Sweating, heart pounding, scream soundless. But the scene's always the same. That's it.
47 years, 6 months, 13 days, 12 hours, 8 minutes, 29 seconds, and I've yet to know real love. Yet to have a hug that meant more to a man than a momentary lapse of lust. Never had a real man, only flim-flam relationships that ended in a scam, always starting with a plan of betting, never wedding, only getting seductive settings leading to pleasurable petting and pussy wetting and thrusting body sweating. Never vetting or getting to the deep under skin. Rooted in sin, I'm left regretting spreading my legs and giving in to promises of him being different, which seems so ridiculous because I'm 47 years, 6 months, 13 days, 12 hours, 8 minutes, and 29 seconds into this thing called life, wondering what the lesson is and why God keeps testing me with seductions that never lead to endless love or happily ever afters, because I keep falling into the same predicaments predicated on momentary lapses of what ifs, sitting in solitary confinement plucking, he loves me not, till I'm left with nothing but a naked stalk and a lonely heart that's stuck in the skip of the same beat repeating, pretty wings, I have to set you free. See, I'm 47 years, 6 months, 13 days, 12 hours, 8 minutes, and 29 seconds closer to death, and I've yet to experience real love. And I wonder if it's because of me or those who choose me. And every day I look into the mirror and say to myself, why not me? As I paint on the mask of happiness, build walls of I don't care, and play into the perpetual masquerades of I'm okay, screaming mantras of I love me, to keep me from believing I'm undeserving of love. Now I understand why I write erotica and why poetry chose me, because I needed to see something that's been hiding beneath the sheets, something that's beautiful and needed to be released, something miraculous to set me free. I needed poetry, and poetry needed my pretty wings.
Goddess of the universe, Mother Earth, you were the first. You were there from the beginning, from the cradle to the tomb, that womb that birthed me to life. Spiritually, my mother, my sister, my daughter, my rib, my wife. Poetic queens, I was there when you ruled Egypt from a golden throne. You took the cradle of civilization and you made it your home. Poetic queen, I was there when you stood by King Solomon's side as all of Jerusalem kneeled at his feet. He had a whole nation in the palms of his hands, but without Queen Sheba, King Solomon was incomplete. Poetic queen, I was there when the angel Gabriel came to you, told you that you're going to have a son. Blessed is Mary among all mothers. From your womb is where we got our Savior from. You got us through 400 years of slavery and 100 years of segregation. And you're such a blessing, because when you teach a man, you teach an individual. But when you teach a woman, you teach a nation. And you're so amazing that in the 50s you organized us. In the 60s you went to jail for the cause. In the 70s y'all had white women wearing afros. And in the 80s you became head of the household because the black man had flaws. And despite it all, even in the worst situations, you were able to make it better. See, Medea had to cook and clean and scrub floors and be a nanny, but still came home and raised 5 children by herself, but somehow managed to keep the family together. Now, Big Mama was our doctor. She was our counselor. Could cook a meal without a recipe and tell you what it was missing by taking one little taste, and could discipline you with the switch from the nearest tree. And if you were ashy, she would take that one thumb and a little bit of spit and wipe that dry spot right off of your face. But something has happened to my Eve. Somebody's been whispering in her ear and telling her that sex sells, so you disrobe. Physically and morally exposed and on BET and all the other video shows, Queen, now they look at you as just another hoe. But despite all the rough edges and beneath all the rubble, I'm still convinced by your touch that if one woman turned this world upside down, then a woman can turn it right side up. Look at Oprah Winfrey, a self-made billionaire. Harpo had the morning slot on lock, and the other networks were so scared that they refused to put a decent program on at 9 o'clock. And being the CEO of Poet Radio, if your experience wasn't enjoyable, you can blame it all on me. But I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that Poet Radio wouldn't be Poet Radio without Kels and Jamie. Jamie, you were there to comfort me when I lost my son. And I was there when you lost Rich. We would talk for hours upon hours while we both dug out an emotional ditch. Even when that bitch named Sandy hit, you continued to flow. And I guess I just wanted you to know that I love you and you are the strongest woman that I know. And Kels, you've come so far so soon. a star amongst the moons, and created the first internet couch for poets online to the ones in the chat room. And when Alex left for Chicago going to school, I know it felt like an empty room. But you made it through. And now look at you, the #1 rated show on Poet Radio. So, to Jamie and Kels, I congratulate you on your newfound success. And nothing but the best is what I'm wishing you. And on behalf of everyone online and on behalf of everyone on the call, I know I speak for everyone when I say we're going to miss you. This is Blaq Ice giving you the presentation of the Poetic Queen's biography. Jamie, I love you for your Afrocentricity. And Kels, I love you for your spirituality, for both of you Poetic Queens. I'm Mahogany. That's that piece.
That's that piece. I love that. Go, Ice, go!
Oh, that was so beautiful. I'm all teary-eyed over here, damn it.
I know. I was on mute. I was on mute sniffling like, I'm going to miss this.
Fire us. So if that is not your thing, please do not ask to be added.
And Kels, do me one quick favor. Open up Alex White real quick for me.
Oh, he was amazing. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Southwest Michigan?
I think.
Alex,
it was you? Detroit Tractor.
Alex, you out there?
Yeah, I'm out here.
Look, man, I appreciate you calling in. It was a pleasure seeing you perform Saturday as well in Detroit. And, you know, this is a new home for you, my brother. And we got plenty of other shows other than the Monday night show that you can get it in on also as well. But I know you've been on hold maybe for about like an hour, and this brother's at work. And I just wanted to, you know, this is his first time on the show, and I hope your experience was pleasurable. And you did a really phenomenal job, man. Everybody's giving you kudos in the chat room as well.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate you, Blaq Ice, man. I appreciate you reaching out to me while you were in the city of Detroit this weekend at Artist Village. And, yeah, I look forward to having you in my phone book and coming out to Chicago way sometime very soon.
Okay. All right, we'll get up on that. With that being said, I appreciate you, my brother. We're going to go ahead and keep this train moving. We got 15 minutes to the top of the hour, and we got more poets on the line. So I'm going to turn it over to you, Phil.
Again, if anyone wants to recite in the next speed rounds, please hit *8 on your telephone keypad so I can see your hand is raised and you want to get it in with us.
Yeah, no doubt. I'll tell you, we only got like about 15 minutes left to the show, so that's a beautiful thing. We've been moving right along over here.
Mm-hmm. We got a big crowd.
If you've already gone, give someone else a chance to go. And if we have time, we'll get back, you know, to those who've already went to possibly do a second piece if we have time. But if not, if you've already gone, you know, give someone else an opportunity who hasn't gone yet to go. Kel?
Okay. Come on, Poet Love. We are going to have you go first. Are you ready?
Of course I'm ready.
Of course, yes, always. And then we are going to bring in Softly Spoken. Hey, love, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Awesome. You are going to go second after Carmel Poet.
Okay.
Then I am going down to Southeast Pennsylvania. Who do we have on the line with us?
What's up? This is a subordinate, Jamie Bond, King Spade.
Hey, how are you, love? God, I haven't heard Kane Spade in a long time. Okay, you're going to go third after Softly Spoken. Let me see if New York is somebody new. New York, you're on the line.
I'm on.
Oh, Santos, is this you, love?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to put you on hold until we get through all the new callers first. Hold on. Okay, and then we'll go down. I think we have Nancy Happy Heart in the building. Is that you, darling?
Hello.
Hey, darling, you're going to go after Kane Spade in the speed round, okay?
Okay, and what number is that?
That is number 4.
Yep.
And then Northwest Indiana. Who do we have on the line with us?
Vanessa.
Vanessa?
CC in Michigan City, Indiana. All-star, y'all, Carnessa in the building.
That's me.
Mm-hmm. cool.
I'm still missing, what is the name again?
Carnessa.
Carnessa. I'm saying Vanessa. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, so this is the lineup for our third speed round. We've got Carmel Poet going first, Softly Spoken is second, Kane Spade is going third, Nancy Happy Heart is fourth, and Carnessa will be number 5, closing out that speed round. Go ahead.
Let me just jump in. Carnessa, I know this is your first time calling on to the show here on Monday night. I don't know if you got a chance to do the speed round yesterday, but let me just say, if anybody is doing the speed round, there are no introductions, there are no titles. It's just going straight after the person in front of you. And so, Carnessa, you'll be rounding up with number, 5, Kels?
Yep. Yes, number 5. She'll go last.
Yeah, you'll go last in the speed round, number 5. And I know you're on your way to work, so let's get it in, guys.
Go ahead, Carmel.
Somebody told me I couldn't write country music because I was too sarcastic. Sarcasm comes free for me. For me to be nice, I take paper, not plastic. Words are my weapon, and I've got samurai skills. You'll probably need a dictionary once I go in for the kill. I've insulted folks, and they didn't realize it till a week later. Their brains needed a little extra time like a baby in an incubator. And there are some that haven't figured it out to this very day. Hey, I like to use my vocabulary. What can I say? God made me smart. There's no point in acting otherwise. There are enough of our people that have fallen prey to those lies. If I speak correctly, then I'm trying to act white. If I'm only truly black, if I'm ignorant and impolite. Since when? Who made that rule? Why do I have to be stupid to be cool? I don't have to have tattoos or talk real loud. The way I carry myself sets me apart from the crowd. See, I know something that some of our people seem to have forgotten. Civilization began in Africa, not Great Britain or Scotland. Our people inhabit every continent on this earth, but most of us have somehow forgotten our worth. We believe the lies spread by the media, internet, and TV, that we have to drink, smoke, party, and roll around in a Bentley. Well, I am perfectly content with my old minivan, and my kids know how to say yes, sir, and no, ma'am. I know what I'm saying isn't popular, but I really don't care. I'm doing what God told me to do, putting the truth out there. You don't have to listen to me. You can keep on being dumb, but there are benefits to being smart, and I'm going to get some, and that's that piece.
The phone rings and rings. No one answers. She scratches her head because it seems that when she needs someone, no one is there. So she searches her phone book for one who will be there. She finally gets someone. With tears in her eyes, she cries about her home is broken. How much of a token she is, and that she doesn't deserve what this man has to give. She tells her story several times. Finally, she finds multiple ears. It's her time to release the pain and unwind the tension. She is a housewife, no jobs, and her kids are her life. But when this man is gone, she is at the point where she will have nothing, so she is miserable, wondering why she would let something like this happen to her. She was successful before him, but when they got together, she lost herself, used the excuse, is this for better or for worse? She was bleeding from stress hurts. She's been crying to herself for years now. They are arguing and fighting because this is not how life should be. She continues after all the apologies from both her and him, and one day he gets tired, leaves her with nothing. She loses her kids and everything she had. Now is the time to start the conversation over. She's looking at the phone book and knocking on the door of the one who will help her, hear her, understand her, and that's that piece.
Philly, PA, city of my birth, but I'm repping me. Walking in the rain, down the street, sign says Cotman Avenue, rain drenched my hood deep in thought about my progression. Self-taught as a poet, graphic arts, video producer. Thinking back a few years, now it's never dawned on me. Never knew what I was capable of. Barely writing a rhyme. At present, it almost feels like I can spit right in encyclopedia, lyrical shit. Still can't believe some ask me on tips. I improved this spit. I'm just flowing through life, learning this shit. Never imagined I'd be a part of entertainment family. Rip Raw, just stupid, yo. See, yo, start up, say, ain't no bluff. Heads up, let me let you in on something. Was it never computer friendly? Tech seemed like it was never in me. Now tech becoming one with my flesh. wires my veins, monitor my brain. That's why I call this mind evolution. Yeah, I'm literally insane. Oh, man, this ain't about gunshots, hookers, and hoes. Ain't about joining the church quiet either. Just sit back, shut up, and listen to this flow. I'm round about doing something legit and make you feel like you're somebody instead of being on the corner swinging dice, still rocks, robbing victims, thinking that's what's up. Till the mind's beating on your parents, your sister, or your girl, jabbing your mind that are meant to be more for the world. And that's that peace.
Just hold me close to your safe in your arms, teasing me gently with your vivacious charms. Just hold me at night in close proximity to your strong chest and comforting arms. Just hold me as I sleep, resting assuredly that I will see your loving face when I awake. Just hold me, knowing I will love you more in the future each breath that I take, each day that passes. Hold me as we hug and allow me to feel your presence within. Let our soul's heartbeat pulsate as one. Since the dawn of time, now we can begin. A sixth sense of knowing an ultimate love is growing, and a closeness of trust between us. Let me bask in the aura and the essence of your soul and linger in your precious embrace. Just hold me as I dream and imagine my lover, my friend, and soulmate's face. Just hug me, love me, just hold me, dreaming of you and peace.
Carnessa etch lyrics that triple X. I excel when I exhale. It's hell rain on your parade. Have an exit strategy when you battle me. Don't babble, see. It'll be tragic travesty. I'm ready to travel seas. First ladies going places. Don't thirst, baby. You try to mac. I'm too much. They call me Wonder Woman. See my bracelets? I know it's dope. A novice a note and try to bite. Don't let it get caught in your braces. My style, the model for womankind and men alike. And men are like, dang, Carnessa spit it like that. That's right. In fact, give me that platinum plaque till you get that passion back. Check where your mind's at. I ain't the average broad impressed by jewels around your neck. My question is, are they in your life, Blaq? I'll snatch the mic back and rock these rappers like Stallone. They don't want it now. Y'all don't want it. I'm Joan of Arc, rather Joan of the Art. I don't condone being marked less than a queen. I aim for souls when I spark, and it be like lit matches in the dark. I hope I never claim perfect. We all aiming for the mark, but I'm true with mine, never acting, because what many preach in contrast to their lifestyles not matching. Some are synthetic like implants with rhyming, just going through the motions they miming. A siren to the land, my assignment, yet I silence these clans like scientists plan to mock my makeup, but I'm all natural. You lack foundation, but you can stand to chalk your face up. Most of your talk a waste of breath. I don't endorse the fake stuff. I've been bought at a price, and my walk the pay stub, and only Christ could afford me, and only crisis in life seemed to draw these forcibly to the living water. Let it wash down this food for thought. It's 4-star, you see. It's just a portion to foster orphans and re-inform the deceived, and that's my piece.
Wow. Another amazing speed round. Carmel Poet, Softly Spoken, Kane Spade, Nancy Happy Heart, and Carnessa. You did an awesome job for your first time.
Oh, my goodness,
cherries.
yes, indeed.
Phenomenal.
Awesome. Awesome. I was just saying in the chat how I love when Kane comes through because you know you're going to get a video, and he better tag me in it. I hate to have to come over to his page. Be twisting arms. Where the video at? Where the video at?
I'm typing in my name on YouTube, and then I see a Kane Spade video pop up.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I'm like, he gonna have to show me how to do that.
I'm telling you, he is on it. Rip Raw Entertainment, stop playing.
Kane Spade.
Yeah.
Awesome speed run. Are we ready to get another run in? Because we got people still wanting to get it in with us tonight. So
all right, sounds like a plan. I'm gonna for me, I'm gonna hang out with you guys for about another 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna bounce out because I have a